Up next in our 75 kilo combat jiu-jitsu division, he's 22 years of age, under 75 kilos, fighting out of Peninsula MMA under coach Jerome Linders. We have Eden Nennstiel. On the other side, he's 29 years of age, under 75 kilograms, fighting out of Resilience Training Center under coach Jeremy Maitland. We have Wani, Alphonse.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 7 of the evening, brought to you by Dominance MMA. This is a combat jiu-jitsu bout in the under 75 kilo division with Nuni Lopez as your official. Introducing first, in the blue corner, at 22 years of age, fighting out of Peninsula MMA under coach Jerome Linders. With an official weight of 74.4 kilos, please welcome Eden Bleach Nennstiel.
Making the walk to the cage. He's 22 years of age, fighting out of Peninsula MMA under coach Jerome Linders. We have Eden Bleach Nennstiel. Now he's excited to jump in that cage tonight. He's ready for combat jiu-jitsu rules. Peninsula MMA, they've made some of the greatest athletes in the Australian jiu-jitsu scene. They're under Jerome Linders, and you know, he's got a corner that's a powerhouse corner in itself.
They're built different down Peninsula, Chris.
Yeah, it's worth the drive to go down there. Nice beaches.
Nice BJJ down.
And his opponent at 29 years of age, fighting out of Resilience Training Center under coach Jerome Maitland, weighing in at 74.2 kilos. Please welcome Wani Gift Alphonse.
And making his way to the cage at 29 years of age, Wani Gift Alphonse, fighting out of Resilience Training Center under veteran and no stranger to the cage, Jerome Maitland. Very excited to see this man step into the cage. If you've seen him on the scene, he is someone you need to keep an eye on at all times. Explosive entertainment from Wayne.
We've seen him in the cage before. He brought excitement. That's why we wanted him back. He's back in the cage again. Because again, yeah, winning and losing, it doesn't matter, but going out there and giving it your best shot is what matters more. If you go in there and you stall out a victory just you know, by a hair, it isn't what we want to see. We want you to go out there and showcase your jiu-jitsu, showcase what you're capable of. Win or lose, it doesn't matter as long as you go out there and you do your best.
Ready? You ready? Let's do this.
Here we go. Eden versus Wani, combat jiu-jitsu rules. Now the thing is, it's super important to get to the spot that you want really quick, man. Open hand strikes are involved.
Absolutely, Chris. And you can see Wani trying to impose his will immediately. He's a lot taller and lankier than Eden here, which could prove to be very difficult for Eden to deal with, but let's see what he's going to come up with.
Yeah, the first thing you're going to notice between the two is the reach advantage, I guess you could say. Wani is a lot longer, he's a lot taller. He can reach Eden much easier than Eden can reach him. So we're going to see, is that going to play advantage to which one? Eden, you know, it might open up some double legs a little bit easier. Wani, it might be a little bit harder to shoot because he's got to travel a further distance down. But it looks like they're opting for overhook, underhook. They're playing the more of a Greco-Roman style of takedown game right now, rather than risking it with a shot where if you get sprawled on, now you're going to get slapped.
Both fighters under the watchful eye of Nuni Lopez, who looks like
Time, stop.
I was
Stop.
about to say, he might stop it.
You want top or bottom? Top. Let's go here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, with our
Chris,
first
grab
get down
his.
rule.
Ready, go.
Here we go. Wrist control. Wani on top now. Wani was more aggressive, so he got to pick. Did he want to be on top or did he want to be on the bottom? Combat Jiu-Jitsu, probably want to be on top.
Absolutely, Chris.
And this is where we're really going to see the length of Wani play advantage. We're going to see Wani really being able to throw down hands from a further distance. But Eden doing the right thing. He's got his back up against that cage. He's going to try to walk himself up. He does need to try to get to his feet if he can. Wani doing a great job keeping him down.
And keep an eye on Eden keeping the butterfly hook in to try and get that space. But at the same time, he's got that underhook on Wani to try and stop the slaps from raining in. Now, Chris, having been in the cage yourself, what would you do in Eden's position here?
Well, Eden's going to try to walk himself up, make space. He's going to try to turn the action so his back is facing the middle, so he has space to get up. Now, as we've said that, the match has come off the wall a little bit, but Wani is using that length in this possible anaconda position. Eden doing a great job breaking those grips and trying to attack those legs, but Wani's sprawl is just too heavy. Eden doing great, making his way back to his feet again. Just forward pressure on Wani right now.
Wani fighting out of Resilience Training Centre out of Footscray here in Melbourne, in the heart of Melbourne, actually.
Wani was actually doing a great job having, Eden was doing a great job having Wani on his back foot.
Got to be on the ground to hit, all right?
A little bit of an overstep, and then, Wani turns it around, puts Eden on the cage. And as we say that, dumps him into the mat. What a fantastic takedown that was to score on the board.
Resilience known for their judo and their throws.
You see, Eden now is looking for a potential octopus guard, trying to shoot out underneath, trying to get underneath, trying to see if he can play that octopus position. He's getting those legs tangled up, which is great for him, but when there's slaps involved, it does make it harder. He's trying to turk that leg out a little bit. Wani's just too tall, pulls his leg out. Eden doing the right thing. Going to turtle. He's got to work his way to his feet now and try to separate, but Wani, again, doing all the right stuff to keep him stumped.
Now, playing octopus against the taller guys who have really long limbs, it's quite... I thought we were in for a big drop here, Chris, but Wani nullified it.
We got Eden really jamming those hips in, trying to generate some height, but Wani's just too tall to get him off the mat that far. His legs, nearly hit the roof. With just under 3 minutes left on the score, on the time, our G-Shock timer here tonight. Wani's got Eden up against that cage. Eden is going to try to have to separate. He's going to have to try to get underhooks. He has to try to wall wrestle if he can, or turn it around. And as we say that, Wani gets him to the ground yet again.
Now, Chris, the way this has gone, I might say that Wani is in the lead at this point in time, just from the takedowns and the strikes that he's landed.
Yeah, I agree. Wani's had a little bit more control. I wouldn't say it's a dominant performance. Eden still does have a chance to come back. But we're going to see now. It looks like Wani's looking for a Das choke with those extra long arms, and it looks like it might be quite locked in. I can't really see from this angle right now, but he's got that inside bicep control. This is tight. This is actually looking like it might finish him.
Yeah, so his right arm is on the neck of Eden, so it looks quite tight from our position. Oh, he's let it go.
And again, is it the wise move? Maybe readjust. That right hand is still deep. He can still lock it up if he wants to, but instead he opts to slap more.
Position over submission, Chris, which we spoke about earlier. Wani doing an excellent job of controlling Eden at the moment, but Eden just not accepting being on the bottom.
But that might have just cost him. Yeah, now Eden doing all the right things, staying patient, trying to get on top.
Hold the fence, Wani.
Wani now doing the right thing, getting his back up against that cage, trying to work his way up. Eden might want to try to pull him off the cage just a little bit, just to give Wani less space to use to escape.
Now, the disadvantage of being the taller guy against the smaller guy when you're on the bottom is you've got a lot more space to cover to close the gap. And you can see Eden's taking advantage of that by going on the knee right here. And he's gone to full mount.
Now, look, like we said before, the match was maybe in Wani's favour before, but now Mount is finishing in a dominant position. This could be just enough for Eden to secure a victory. Again, a really tough one to judge. And he's on an arm. Eden falls off the top. Eden has that arm tight. Wani is trying his best not to let that come out. Eden with a arm bar attempt. Let's see what he can do in the last 30 seconds here. Can he break those grips? Eden looking closer. Eden looking tight. Now they can't slam out of submissions in combat jiu-jitsu. Let's see what Wani does to escape.
Looks like that armbar attempt is slipping here, and Wani,
Eden doing the right thing, spinning underneath, maintaining that arm control. Let's see if he can try to strip that grip. Eden's trying to use that wrist to try to break that grip, and it's looking tight. And here we go. Arm bar finish for Eden in the last seconds of the match. Wow.
Well, Chris, talk about a never say die attitude.
Good match, boys. Good match.
Eden absolutely showed a lot of heart there. He was under the pump, I think, the majority of the fight.
And we see it here. The match started off. Wani was ahead on the scorecards. He was doing all the right things. He was racking up those points. He was trying to secure himself a victory. Did he do enough? He might have thought he did, because he did end up costing himself a little bit of a position towards the end, which was his downfall. Eden's guard here was fantastic, keeping him away, doing all the right things. And we're going to see soon where Eden does end up on top after Wani's mistake that he looks like he made. But Wani was wailing down those hands.
But Chris, that's the thing at this level. What a takedown, by the way. Absolutely beautiful judo there. But Chris, that's the thing at this level. A simple mistake can be very, very costly.
Yeah, bro, you just go back in the lab.
100%. Eden ended up getting on top in this position here, and he stayed composed, he stayed controlled, he did everything he had to do to maintain this position. And here we see what a beautiful armbar break, very technical, holds that wrist, controls that arm, secures himself a victory, and what an amazing job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Nuni Lopez has brought an end to this bout with 3 seconds remaining, declaring your winner by submission via armbar. Blue corner, Eden Bleach Nennstiel.
Congratulations, Eden. A true testament to heart, a true testament to grit, a true testament to sticking in it right to the very end. I'm sure you made Peninsula MMA very proud. You got Matt Clark, you got your coach there, Jerome. It's great work, mate. Enjoy your victory.
What did we say, Chris? Built different than Peninsula.